Hello, welcome to my channel. We're going to be talking about team battles, and it's going to be incredible. All right, let's go ahead and hop right in. Of course, I'll have the music off so you guys can hear me. Still haven't figured that out yet. Let's get started. Hop right in. Let's start off with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. We'll do like Sasuke and Sakura and Naruto. Let's go first. Okay, my gaming monitor's over here, so apologize if I'm
Get ready.
Side.
Begin.
Here. All right, so I'm gonna get right to it. Don't have a lot of time here. So first, you'll see I did go ahead and add like profile portraits for their eyes. I had some old photos in my game project from a long time ago when I did some character art. So I just decided to crop those and add those in. They don't look half bad. So yeah, I have quite a few of them, like for like all the character models. So I was like, I might as well just use those rather than try to figure out a way to take new portraits. So portraits in there. I'll go ahead and jump right into like switching. You'll see like I added in some animations at the top, show how you switch, things like that to emphasize that. So jumping right in, that is neutral switching. It just switches like normal. Push button and you switch. Mind you, this does require 25% of your overdrive meter. I just have currently it set up to where your team overdrive automatically refills, but it's supposed to build up over time. The main one builds up small as well. I can't over here. So this builds slowly. You can see it's super slow, just so there's always a little bit building, but the main way to get overdrive is by getting hit, of course. But otherwise, yeah, if you're idling, like not physically doing much, it will slowly build itself up. But the team, of course, the team ones will build much faster. Right now, it just happens to build instantly for testing purposes. But anyway, the whole point is that, yeah, they do build. So if you see me using multiple supports, that's not normal. These will require like a cooldown time. But anyway, it takes 25% to switch your overdrive, and it takes your overdrive. So like Naruto, if I switch, it's going to take 25% of Naruto's, but Sasuke will spawn in with a full overdrive because, yeah, he's just jumping in. And then if I use it again, it'll lose 25% of Sasuke's, and then Naruto will jump back in with whatever he has. So starting at directional inputs, if you hold back and switch, it's a teleport. It teleports you behind. Let me make that more obvious. So if I'm in front and I push back, this requires 50% overdrive. So if you only have 25%, it's just going to do a normal switch. But if you do have 50% or more, it will let you teleport. I mean, if you're already behind, then it just keeps you behind. But otherwise, if you're in front of them, it always teleports you behind the second player. So that's useful. There is a longer punishment for that, at least before you can start fighting. So like if I switch normally, I can pretty much immediately start fighting. If I switch behind, it takes a while before I can start fighting. So it's more of an escape tactic than it is an attack type. And of course, jump switching is instant. So I can switch however fast you want there. You can also compare that with back. So yeah, you can have different directionals for that. So jump switching is the quickest. This is the second quickest, and then that's the slowest of the three types. And then of course there's forward switching. Forward switching, so holding forward and doing it, will summon you in with an attack. Now, something I added by accident, this was just a byproduct of the way I did it, was it's not just doing a singular attack and then you take over. It actually starts a combo. So it just does the first hit, but if I actually add more inputs to that, I can actually keep the combo going for whatever's in that string, which was not intentional, but I love that, and it's going to stay. Yep, it's here to stay. So you can, whatever that move is that you start off with, you can go ahead and just combo that in. So that's added, and this requires 25% as well. So it's very easy cost-wise, just 25%. You can start a combo when you spawn in. So a little bit quicker. Not good if you're in a bad situation, because again, you are vulnerable when you spawn in. So if you're in the middle of a combo, you don't want to use this one. You may want to use the back switch to get out of the combo. But if you are given some pressure, that's where the forward switch is. Yeah. And it's all psychological. You know, if you want to advance forward, use forward switch. If you need to get out the way, if you need to back off, use the back switch. So that's kind of the mentality behind it. And then the final option is the hardest one. This has taken me the longest to add into this game so long, and that is holding down and switching. This will cause you to do a support. And the support type, obviously you don't switch, it just summons them onto the stage. So yeah, this was so difficult for so many reasons. I had to reprogram so many different elements of the game, add in so many lines of code, so many. But I got this in the game. And it looks beautiful, works beautiful. There's only one glitch that I'm aware of, and it's if you throw someone during the throwing animation. If you summon a player, or if there's a player on stage, a teammate on stage, when you throw someone, the throw gets kind of janky. It still works, but it looks very weird, very glitched, and your support gets glitched too. It doesn't crash, just it's glitched. Glitchy until, yeah, and then it resets once you get up from the throw. So that's the only issue. Glitch, I don't know why it does that, so I'll have to dig down into the code to figure it out, but otherwise this works. The other good news is this is the first step into AI. I programmed a way to have the characters basically receive an input and execute. So I can throw in any combo string to these characters and they'll just execute it. And that's the first step in programming artificial intelligence for Clash of Ninja, being able to execute feedback that's given. So that's a big step as well. I'm not ready to jump into AI just yet, need more to finish more on the combat, but hey, look at this. That character's fighting by himself. That's incredible. Oh, that's so cool. So that's in the game. I'm going to finish this battle up here in a moment so we can show you some gameplay. But yeah, just wanted to talk about the core things. I also wanted to touch on the power bar. I don't know if I've told y'all this, but regular punches and just light attacks like this don't kill. They definitely take away power, but once your power bar is at the end, you actually have to land a finishing attack. So like anything that's going to lift them in the air or trip them or knock them down or keep them down, that's considered like a finishing attack. So punches like that won't do it, but like this would kill them. Because it knocked him down, and you see Naruto immediately spawned behind me. So whenever you spawn in after being killed, you're always going to spawn behind the player to give a little bit of added things. Just like that. And then you'll see they're fully out of the game over here. They're completely out. So Sakura cannot switch. She can fight me back, and yeah, she can take over easily, but she cannot switch back. Once they're killed, they're out. So if your power bar is getting low, it may, well, I guess it even wouldn't matter about switching because, yeah, it just depends on who you want to lose. So, you know, if Naruto and Sasuke are stronger, you may want to switch to Sakura and let her take the final attack. So then you can jump back in with one of the stronger characters, just depending on your setup. But anyway, that's how that works. And then you do have to kill all three
battle is over.
For the battle to end.
Continue.
So yeah, that's how it works. So the timer's getting up there. Let me go ahead and I'm going to play just a little bit of the game and show you some of the cool things that you can do with it. I'm going to try this combo. I love doing stuff like this. Let me see if I can pull it off. All right. Yeah. I mean, he missed the last one, but damn, stuff like that is so incredible. And even when playing as Sasuke, you can pair certain attacks with team assists. So like Sasuke's Demon Wind Shuriken has a long recovery. So I can like, I can do his Demon Wind Shuriken and pair that with Naruto's support to land some extra damage there. It's also good for pressure. Look at how much guard I take out. So let's see. Look at that pressure! I killed him. Guys, look at that! That's so crazy! You can also do things like this. Since they always spawn facing towards player 2, if you run and jump and summon them right as you go over it, they'll spawn behind.
Continue. Get ready.
I'll do that again.
Begin.
Oops, I switched by accident. Might see my directional inputs are off. But that's how to do it. You just run and spawn them right as you get on top, and boom. That can be very tricky if you're fast enough. It can be very tricky to see coming. And you can also pair. So let me see. I'm going to switch to Sakura. So I don't have Sakura's moveset program, so that's why I haven't been using her. She can only throw. But this shows you like what it could be like if you have two opponents. Like I could have Sasuke start. To continue. Boom. Like you can do all kinds of things like that. Throw. I love stuff like this. And I mean, the possibilities are endless. Oh, I accidentally spawned Sakura. Well, that's going to crash the game. I mean, it won't. It's soft locked basically, unless I go back to the main menu. That will fix it. But yeah, I can't use her anymore because I haven't added a moveset. But that's why. But otherwise, it's fine. I can go back to the main menu. Get out of here.
Battle is over.
Yeah. Okay, that should fix it.
Get ready.
Make sure it's
Begin.
fixed. Yep. Okay, that fixes. So the soft lock's over. Anyway, that's how the game works. Team battles are in. It's incredible. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have this working, and I can't wait to start working on the multiplayer team battles. Man, it just feels so incredible. So incredible. So incredible. I'm so proud of this. So proud of this. Anyway, team battles are in the game. You guys have a great night. Glad I could show you guys this.